That's a nice t-shirt, Gootecks.
Thank you, Mike Ross.
Where did you get it?
I got it from Broken Tier. Broken Tier is a fighting game apparel for the community, by the community, including, you know, t-shirts from dudes like us, Yipes, and more.
Are there any other shirts that are like that one?
I don't know. What about that one, Mike? Ta-da! Yo, it's almost as though these were our shirts that you too can get from Broken Tier. So go right now to this URL and you can get one of these or one of those. Or, where's that other one? You can even get one of these. No, I'm breaking the fourth wall right there.
You just broke the fourth wall. They don't know what's going on.
I know.
That's sick.
Yeah, look at
That's sick.
yeah. But we didn't come up with that.
No.
We came up with these.
Yeah. BrokenTier.com.
Yeah.
Cross counter.
Whatever. Who let these people in here?
Animals.
Closed set.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. That was fun.
Quite an experience. We've had some amazing guests here tonight.
We're breaking records with this show.
Yeah.
3 studio guests instead of 2.
From all over the world.
All over the world. And now we'd like to have our next guest on. You may know him as SHGLBMX.
They know him as the Web Warrior.
Yes, SHGL1. Okay, all right, here, come on.
Yeah,
Tap.
Shiggle, come here.
How you doing?
The animals. East Coast.
East Coast in the building, for sure. SHGL, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on your win this weekend.
Thank you.
If you guys missed it, SHGL won the first round robin portion of our Beyond Gaming Rise of the Web Warrior tournament this weekend, defeating, basically
He went
hundreds.
through a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because he had to go through a full tournament bracket before he got into the round robin.
And then beat the winners of those tournament brackets.
Thus making him a Web Warrior.
Web Warrior.
Yeah.
You rose above the rest, Shiggle.
I rose above the rest.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, for those that aren't familiar, you know, you've been holding it down here in SoCal since the beginning of Street Fighter 4.
Right.
Since, you know, we were all playing at AI, like what, 2008?
I was like 2000.
Yeah, 2001.
2000, yeah. He was playing Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Since forever.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, you were holding it down back then, and then, you know, you started to work with, you know, you guys started Wednesday Night Fights. Tell us a little bit about how all that came about.
Wednesday Night Fights started actually at somebody else's house, but they don't really know that. But because it wasn't really that big of a thing. It was more like a casual thing for everybody to come by. And when Alex approached me, he said that, oh, this person is not hosting anymore, and we need somewhere else to host, but I want to take it to the next level. I want to make sure that, I think this was right after Bar Fights, actually. It was probably around Bar Fights time when we lost to East Coast, if you remember
October 2009.
He's got that date embedded.
That was a day.
Many men
Sad.
fell.
Yeah.
Many men
Sad
fell,
day.
yeah.
It was a very sad day.
Sad
So
day for everybody.
since then, Alex told me that we need to find a place that we can train and practice with everybody, that get everybody to level up. And it started in my garage, I guess.
That's where I remember. That's where I was going to get
Yep.
the Kogi truck. Korean street
Korean street
fusion tacos.
Yes.
Very good.
Most amazing thing. All right, that's enough about street tacos.
So we started in my garage, and at that time, I knew a couple people that wanted to come by that came from the other house previously. But then we decided to go ahead and post on SRK that it's going to be official, it's going to be a training regimen that everybody's going to go through to help themselves get better. And I guess it just blew up from there. It was a couple of months of us playing with only maybe like 30 people, which is actually a pretty large number.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't want 30 people in my garage.
Yeah, there's people out there that are struggling to get half a dozen.
Yeah, we had about 30 people a night for 4 hours a night from 8 to 12. Open garage, so super loud all the time. But we ran about 30 people, and once it got to around 40, hit about 55, 60 people in my garage.
Yeah, it's getting a little crowded.
Yeah, no flying there. So we had to move it, and at that point was when Alex was already working with, I think, AJ Papa at the time. They started doing streaming, and their streaming thing took off. They wanted to set off on their own tangent, so they tried to find a bigger venue to house everybody, and I think from there they moved on to, was it Dave & Buster's?
Yeah.
From there they went to which casino was it? Hollywood Park Casino.
Yeah,
then to the Proud Bird. And
Proud
now
Bird.
to Super Arcade.
Yeah, and now back to its roots.
Yes.
Back to the arcade roots, which I'm very happy about.
So what about you? I mean, have you been playing this whole time? I mean, why did you decide to jump into this tournament? Because I mean, I'll be honest, like I haven't seen you around playing that much.
I haven't really been playing much. I've been playing League of Legends mostly. I decided to play that instead. And then after EVO, or right before EVO, was when I was practicing for all of the games that I entered. And that was when I started really getting back into the game. And after EVO, we got our free PC AE codes, which thank you for that.
And you took advantage of that.
I took absolute advantage of that because I was too lazy to turn on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And I just sat on my computer, Alt-Tab, flip up another window, and play some AE.
That's the best. That's why I do not play it on Xbox.
That's why I don't play it.
Functionality of Alt-Tab is just too amazing.
Too good.
Can you do that on your computer, Alt-Tab?
I can do that, except it's called Apple Tab.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's when I really started playing a lot. And then I saw that you guys did a tournament from watching the show, actually. You guys were doing the Web Warrior tournament.
Yes.
And piqued my interest. I decided to enter because it was free. And I looked at the list of players and I was like, I don't recognize a lot of these people, but some people in here from East Coast. I noticed that and I was like, I think I want to shut somebody down.
Ooh.
And it kind of snowballed from there to where it ended up being almost everybody that I played was out of state. I think I was the only player from California. Me or like maybe like 2 or 3 other people from California that played, but that was my entire goal, was to if I could shut out one person from the finals, I'd be happy.
So who did you shut out from the finals?
SHGLBMX.
Well, the first tournament I entered, I actually slept in and I forgot. So I lost.
Of course, naturally, online.
I lost one semifinal match, and then the second tournament, I won that one. I think I shut down Canada, shut down, who else?
Border Patrol.
Yeah. Well, you played Lil Evil that night.
Yeah, Lil Evil.
That was actually the night that we were doing every other week, so that that tournament didn't get shown here on Cross Counter Live, but you did win that week.
Right.
And then so it was you versus, in the round robin this weekend, it was you versus Perfect Legend, Beach
Beach Cold, and Far Beyond Death.
Yeah, and I think we have some clips of those matches, so if you want to take a look, let's jump into those. Walk us through and tell us what you were thinking during some of these matches.
I saw how Far Beyond Death played before, so I kind of knew that he liked to push a lot of buttons and do a lot of things. So I try to do as much electricity as I can and set him up with frame traps to where if he's trying to push a button, he'll get hit.
Shiggle, I have to ask, why were you doing so many hopping? You hopped over him and did standing medium kick, the double knee with Blanca.
The double knee beats out throws a lot of the time because of the spacing and the way it's spaced. And if they do a low attack, it'll actually go over the low.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
I use that a lot because a lot of people don't expect people to use that ever. So I took advantage of that. Another thing I noticed that I use a lot was coward crouch. I think I'm only a person that does that. Don't mind that. That's just
what was
online.
it? That looked like a Wake Up Ultra.
That was a Wake Up Ultra.
Is that how you won this tournament?
I won a couple of times from Wake Up Ultra. I'm not going to lie. I also won from EX Rainbow there because online is amazing. Almost anything goes online.
There's no rules.
You can do anything. Nobody will see you do it.
So here we are. Now you're playing against Perfect Legend.
Yes.
Seth, I don't know. I can't tell you what character he's using because I saw him use at least 14 different characters.
I can't remember either.
Carl was pretty mad.
Yeah, he was very upset with you. I don't know necessarily, not with you, but
He was more upset with us.
He was just mad.
He was mad. Yeah, he was complaining that why should somebody from California enter an online tournament?
Who would have thought?
Where the prize is to play in a, in an event here in
There was
Los
a hotel
Angeles.
attached to the plane ticket. I decided that I wanted the hotel. It was worth my time to play because it was free and it only took a couple hours. So.
Well, there's the explanation. That's why he entered the tournament. Well, here we are again. Now this match, I was commentating and I was worried for you, Shiggle, because I saw you lose to Beat You Cold earlier.
Yeah, I was worried with this guy also, only because he's on my friends list, and I've actually I've practiced with him prior.
Yeah.
And all the times that we've played in the past, it's always been 50-50. So I kind of expected that.
There's that knee again, dude. I am stealing that.
Yeah, Mike Ross is your newest Blanca convert.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they show in this clip, but there's a part where you don't want to whiff electricity full screen.
You whiffed. Oh, there it comes. Yeah, he read you. You're going to do it again. I know it.
No.
I was so angry with you, Shiggle. Okay, I guess not. But every time Shiggle would whiff electricity to try to build, not even a % of a bar, BJ Cold will alter it.
From full screen.
From full screen, like you just saw it. Whiffing throw. Very, very SoCal-like.
Oh, yeah. Throw Tech Masters.
Throw Tech Masters.
Throw Tech Kings down here.
So, Shiggle, you won. You are the Web Warrior.
I am the Web Warrior.
What's next for you?
What's next is wherever my hotel takes me. Bar fights.
And then more online tournaments?
Yeah,
I'll play more online tournaments.
You shouldn't play in any offline tournaments. You just need to be the official online king of tournaments.
I will be the Web Warrior, and I'll hold that title for as long as I can.
Oh, man.
Anybody want to challenge that? Send me a message.
A friend request.
Send me a friend request.
If you would like to battle me.
On PC, SHGLBMX, send me a message.
Nice.
Very good. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing who comes out of the next round robin qualifier that we have. So everybody who's watching at home that wants to get a piece of SHGLBMX and thinks that they can. Well, actually, technically, are you the Web Warrior? Because you only won the first half.
Well, see, here's
so
what I was thinking maybe we need to change it just for Shiggle, is whoever wins the next Web Warrior tournament, when they come to bar fights, we should just have them playing from opposite hotel rooms or something.
There we go.
Fly them out there just to make sure they still play online.
You guys can stream it. You guys can stream it in the bar while we play in our hotels.
Exactly.
Perfect. That sounds like, sounds like we'll do that. So if you guys want to go and enter the next round of the tournament, which starts this week, you can go to beyondgaming.com. And in the meantime, Shiggle, where can people find you aside from Windows?
You can find me.
Because you're going to get a lot of friendly messages.
Lots of friendly messages.
Yeah.
Look
East
forward
Coast,
to it.
Canada.
Exactly.
Look forward to it.
Ohio.
Find me, SHGLBMX. Just type that into Google. You'll find everything about me.
Google him.
Facebook. I think my MySpace is still up. I'm not sure. Anything. Just type in SHGLBMX and you'll find it. Want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Fighting Gamers at UCI, and you guys. I'll give you guys a shout out.
Thank you. Shout outs on our own show. Thank you.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you, Shiggle.
Awesome. Well, Shiggle, thank you for coming down. I wish you the best of luck in the Bar Fights event, which will be December 11th here in LA. I'm really curious to see who will qualify next.
Yes.
So let's take a quick break, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Cross counter.